The NHL All-Star Weekend has concluded, and this was a good event. We got a lot of interesting showcases of talent amongst the league. We got a good few games and some competitions and whatnot. Brock Besser was one of the interesting players on this because all of us Vancouver fans, we were excited when we saw he was being placed in the shooting accuracy competition, which he won by a really short amount of time. Brian Boyle was actually really close to winning, and he didn't. It was Besser who won. In fact, Hillary Knight, one of the better women hockey players in the world right now, she actually did the target thing too, and her time was just underneath Boyle's. So if she was in this NHL All-Star competition, she would have been third, just behind Besser and Boyle. So Besser, he wins the shooting competition. He scored one of the better-looking goals in the Pacific's first game against the Central. He had a goal and an assist in the final game. And to top it all off, the Vancouver Canucks rookie Brock Besser, here, 20 years of age, over there in Tampa, was named the NHL's All-Star MVP. Of the whole event, Brock Besser was the most valuable player. Legendary players have won the most valuable player award at this event. Last year, we had Wayne Simmonds, and oh, he's an absolute legend. The year before that is the great one, none other than the best NHL goal scorer of all time, John Scott. So that means that Brock Besser is literally in the same category as John Scott. But, all joking aside, Besser, he's the MVP, and this is awesome. Absolutely awesome. And because he wins this MVP award, that means he wins one of the new Honda cars. It was a car, it's like a hybrid thing. I didn't really pay attention, but he won! He's got a car now, which is pretty cool, but what's even cooler is the fact that Besser has said that he will probably give this car to his sister. He's such a good guy. Brock Besser is such a wholesome, pure example of a perfect athlete. And I don't mean that in the sense that, oh, the way he plays is perfect. No, I mean in the sense that he is such a good player, yeah, but he's such a good person as well. And he doesn't let the fame get to his head. He doesn't let everything that's happened to him, oh, the Calder discussion, oh, top 6 in goals in the league, he doesn't let all that get to him. He still puts what's important in his life ahead, and in this situation, it's his family. So he's giving the car to his sister. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And something else I wanted to talk about here was something else that Elliot Friedman actually tweeted out, and I'm going to read this tweet off right here. For being the All-Star MVP, Brock Besser gets a $212,500 entry-level bonus. That is in addition to $100,000 for being part of the winning team and $25,000 for winning the shooting accuracy. That's a good weekend. So, he made over $300,000 just from this weekend, as well as getting a car. Wow, Brock Besser, he's rolling in dough right now, and he deserves it. I know it's hard for anybody of my status in society to say, oh yeah, this 20-year-old kid, he totally deserves $300,000 in a car just from a weekend's work of shooting the puck in the net. But the impact that he's had on such a large amount of people here in the Lower Mainland, and the fact that he's inspiring hope in all of us, Brock Besser is truly just a savior of this city. Bo Horvat, you could argue, is one too, but Bo Horvat is more of, he's the leader in charge of this whole youth movement. Brock Besser is, okay, let's get this movement started now. I'm gonna score a whole bunch of goals. And he scored a whole bunch of goals. He scored a whole bunch of goals at the All-Star Weekend, and now he's the MVP. That is awesome. Not to mention the fact that he was the only rookie on this All-Star palette. I mean, that actually could have changed, I'm not too sure. I know that at the very beginning, with the very first selection of players, Besser was the only rookie. There was no Barzal, there was no McAvoy, none of them. Besser was the only rookie, and now he's the All-Star MVP. So, yeah, best player in the league. Absolutely confirmed. He is the best player in the league. Hands down. Hands down. He's got so much popularity and everything. He wins the shooting competition. He's getting discussions and conversations with Sidney Crosby. He's getting good feeds from Oliver Ekman-Larsson. This is awesome, guys. And Brock Besser is really cementing himself as legitimately one of the best players in the league. And that's scary because he's only 20. The thought of having Elias Pettersson and Brock Besser and Bo Horvat and let's say Adam Gaudette and Rasmus Dahlin, quote on that last one. Yeah, man, we're in for a good future. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Gaming, and bye.